Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's been a hot minute. I've been posting like 2 weeks or maybe more. I don't fucking know, man. I've been busy as hell. But it's playoff time. Playoff time means consistency. Players playing consistent. Vegas cannot affect our plays anymore. So if we lose our props, just a bad read. It wasn't Vegas anymore. So here we have 9 picks in this game, in this slate. We have no recap, unfortunately, because I haven't updated my tracker in like forever. I will try to get into it sometime. I don't fucking know. I'm just tired as fucking work, so I don't really know when I'm gonna get to that, but I will at some point. I can show you my recap over the past, I don't know, 4 slates. We pretty much almost swept this. We only had 3 misplays, I think. We hooked on Klingon's rebounds over here, and we Kawhi, he had I think it was 7 RA in this game in the first quarter, and he ends up with 10 RA. So that's how much was in cash. And then Jalen Suggs has 5 rebounds. I guess one of the best rebounding teams in the league, and Steph hooks on 8 RA. Those have been my picks over the past, like I said, 4 slates. We've got 9 picks in today's slate. Let's get straight into it. Our first pick, we're fading James Harden to go under his points. The reason why, if you look at James Harden with all the Cavaliers starters playing, Mitchell, Mobley, and Allen, those are the 4 guys that will always be starting in the squad. You see Harden is on this line in every single game. Plus, the matchup is just absolutely horrible. I know it says he gives the 21 most points to his position, but if you look at where he takes most of his shots, they rank 9th overall in the season, but over the past 5 and 10 games, they rank first in the league, and also rank first when it comes to pull-up jumpers. So yeah, we're fading Harden to go under his points. All the Cavs are healthy; they will be playing, so I don't see Harden taking more than 15 shots. I think on average is 14 shots. Let's see if I remember correctly. He only average is 14 shots, so he has to. If you do the math correctly, he has to hit. If he's taking threes, he has to hit like 7 threes, which is just it's not happening. Or he has to hit like I don't know, let's say 4 threes and a couple of mid ranges. Let's say he has to have like a 50% efficiency when it comes to shooting, which is just he has to have a good night to go over his points basically. Plus, the books have this been a low scoring game, as you can see, 220.5 predicted scores total or total points total. I don't fucking know how to say it, but you get the point. So yeah, low scoring game with fading on to go under his points. Also fading Mobley to go under his PR. Rebounding wise, against this team, he's gone under in every single game against this team. As you can see, he's on this line in every single game. Plus, Mobley without Jared Allen averages 9.6 rebounds. With Jared Allen, averages 8.7 rebounds. When it comes to scoring, against this team, he's on this line in 2 games. He had 7 and he had 14. Reason why he's going to against Scotty Barnes, one of the best defenders in the league. Scotty Barnes will lock you down, best believe that. Plus, it's going to be a low scoring game, like I said. So when it just comes to PR, I'm fading. I'm just taking both together and just fading them because rebounds will not be there, the points will not be there. He has to have like an amazing game in this game. But in this game, they had an amazing game. Both Jared Allen and Mitchell were missing. So in the games where he's had both Allen and Mobley, the one game he's had Allen and Mitchell playing, he had 16 PR. And the one game that Allen was out, he had 19 PR. So we're fading him to go under 26.5 PR. Just a tough matchup for Evan Mobley in this game. Next game, we're taking Jamal Murray to go over his PA. Jamal Murray, man, we've taken his PA every single time he has a weak matchup when it comes to the pick and roll ball handling. This Wolves team over the season has given up the 30th most points to pick and roll ball handlers, and if you watch Nuggets play, they literally spam pick and roll every single time with Jokic and Murray. If you look at Murray with a favorable matchup when it comes to pick and roll ball handling, as you can see, he's averaging. Well, can I go up? He's averaging 32.5. Let's put it for the minutes. When he's played the minutes, he's averaging 37.6 PA. 37.6 PA when he sees the minutes against favorable matchups when it comes to pick and roll ball handling. Like, this is just too good to be true. Against his team head to head, he's averaged 38.8 PA. One time he's gone under, he had 29 PA, and he went 9 for 22 from the field. So obviously had a bad game. So yeah, Jamal Murray, man, favorable matchup. Plus, also you can see this Timberwolves team actually they play better defense over the past couple of games. They're averaging they're ranked third in the league, giving up the least pull up shots. But if you think about it this way, this Wolves team will be more focused on stopping Jokic than Jamal Murray. So Jamal Murray will see a lot of open shots. So we haven't gone over his PA for that reason. 29.5 is just too low available on this, but you can play this up to like 32.5. Honestly, 32.5 I'd still play. So here we have Jamal Murray going over his PA at 30.5 or 29.5, whatever you have, take it, man. Doesn't matter. Also taking Ant to go over his points. Ant on the road this season has been a fucking dog. As you can see on the road, he's averaging. Let's actually put it in minutes. And on the road is averaging 31 point. No, that's wrong. On the road is averaging 31.3 points. At home is averaging 28.1 points. He sees an average of 3 extra points on the road against this team that gives up the 24th most points to pull up shooters. As you can see, last 5 games, last 10 games, it's the exact same thing. This Wolves team this Nuggets team has consistently been shit against pull up so guys that take a lot of pull up jumpers. See, we haven't gone over 26.5 points pretty easily. He's a playoff man, and he loves the moment. He loves to take the shots, man. I saw an interview one day. He said if it's 3 minutes left in the game, it's clutch time. Give him the ball, he will shoot that shit. So we have Ant going over 26.5 points. This is just too low for Ant in a playoff setting. Obviously, also as you can see that the Bucks had this been a high scoring game at 231.5. It's gonna be a high scoring game, so you have Ant going over his points. We also have Julius Randle going over his rebounds. I'll put half units on this actually. No, not too much on this, just half a unit on it. The reason why I'm taking this is because if you look at his head to head against his team, he's over this line in 3 out of 4 games. He's only hooked in one game. He had 6 rebounds, 13 chances. Reason why I think he gets so many rebounds in this game is because he's taking so many weak side rebounds. Because you have Rudy guarding Jokic. When Jokic misses a shot, he just grabs the weak side rebound. He's gonna most likely be guarding Aaron Gordon, which just sits in the corner, or he cuts to the basket. So whenever he sits in the corner, there's a rebound to be had. I'm betting that Julius Randle will be able to get that rebound. That's pretty much it, man. So half a unit play on Julius Randle over his rebounds. Give me that. I can't breathe for some reason. What the fuck? In this Hawks next game, we're taking Cat over his PR. I might get cooked for this because Cat can get in foul trouble pretty easily. But if you look at the scoring matchup for this team, they rank 22nd in the league, getting up the most points inside the restricted area. Last 5 is the exact same thing. Last 10 is still they haven't. This Hawks team hasn't improved. The only bad matchup that this Knicks team has is Brunson when it comes to scoring because he's going to be guarded by the Dyson Daniels, and also if Daniels is guarding Brunson, that means whenever he's having a tough, he has a tough time breaking Daniels. So he's trying to 1v1 ISO up. Daniels he misses each other. I can't speak. Oh my god. Let's say Brunson fails to break down Dyson Downs. Who does he pass the ball to? He passes the ball to Cat. Cat against what's it called? Okongwu. It's a bad matchup. So Cat, if he stays out of foul trouble, it should be an easy over for his PR. Because the rebounding matchup is also good against this team. The points scoring good against this team. It's over this line against this team. In both games, one game he had 36 points with 17 free throws out of 18 attempts. Like that's fucking crazy. So we have Cat going over his PR against this Hawks team. We also faded Jalen Johnson to go under his PR against this team. He's failed to exceed this line he got bumped down. I think DK just had a line at 32.5, but 31.5 still fade. He's got over his line in only one game, and he barely went over with 32 PR. Reason why, as you can see, where he gets most of his points, this New York team, they're one of the best. I think they're the best team. Yeah, they're the best team over the past 5 games to stop in giving up the least points at the 10 feet range. Like they're a really good team when it comes to defending the perimeter and stuff, or the perimeter? No, they're the best team defending inside the zone. I can't speak basketball language. You get the point. But we're fading him to go under his PR, man. Rebounding matchup, it's fucking dog shit. Last 5 games, just 10 league rebounds over the last 5 games. Second least over the last 10 games. I guess this team head to head. Over this line, only one game he had 11 rebounds. Yeah, we're fading with Jalen Johnson. He has a tough matchup. Plus, I see him getting guarded by OG Anunoby, man. OG Anunoby, if OG's guarding you in the fucking playoffs, man, you're cooked. You're absolutely cooked. So we're fading to go under a 31 point. I think it's 32.5, but 31.5 I'd still faded to go under. We're also fading Kuminga for the exact same reason. The scoring matchup inside the paint is just ass. It's the exact same as Johnson. They play the exact same. They just like to drive. They can shoot the three. If Kuminga or Johnson just goes off from 3A, game is game. But if they stick to how they play, they try to drive, get some layups and stuff, it's not gonna work against New York. So we're fading. But especially at home. The Knicks at home, you're not doing that. So we're fading the both of these guys to go under the PR, man. It just makes no sense. On the last game, we're fading LeBron to go under his points. It's very simple, man. This Lakers team, they're missing Austin Reeves and Luka Doncic. There's not a single scoring threat in this whole team. There's not a single guy that's like, oh shit, we have to stop it from scoring, except LeBron. So I see this Rockets team just double teaming LeBron the whole game. I don't see LeBron seeing a single open shot because who the fuck is gonna score for the Lakers if fucking Luka and Austin Reeves are missing? Who's gonna score? DeAndre Ayton? dominating time. Like, that's not happening. We're fading LeBron to go under his point because I see him getting fucking. He's getting swarmed, man. Plus, this Rockets team actually a really good team, limiting points inside the paint when LeBron gets most of his points. If LeBron wants to start shooting fucking logo threes or pulling up from 3-8, GG's game is game. But LeBron is not getting baskets inside the layup. It's not getting layups. That's my final pick, man. I can't speak today. I feel like I can't breathe, but it's what it is. These are my picks. Have I forgotten a pick? I don't think so. Take whatever it is you like, and it's playoff time. Hopefully, you guys can be consistent with their plays, and I'm out.